Hello, people of YouTube. This is Pastor Cool back again with Minecraft, as always. And today, guys, a little bit different today. Start off. I'm recording this at 4 a.m. I finally have a quiet time. I know I've been gone for like a week. It was the holidays, had family over, and that kind of thing. So, we're starting with that. I hope all of you had a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. New Year's still coming up, so look forward to that. But right now, guys, I'm just kind of doing a quick little debut of what I've been working on this whole time. It's been a little bit of a combo effort between me and Arctic 911. I don't know if you guys remember that guy. He hasn't been in videos for quite some time. But we have the Redcraft server, which you're all wonderful and used to. But what's this? What is Colorcraft? If we click on Colorcraft, click Join Server. I'm in a box. I'm not supposed to be in a box. I'm supposed to be up there. Why am I in a box? I don't want to be in a box. I want to be up here. Okay. Well, stuff. Oh, God! Why do I have speed? Oh, my God. This is not how I thought things would go. Now I have to kill a specified player. I can't just, Okay, sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Okay. So this is actually where you're supposed to spawn. You spawn here, and you get 10 free steak every time that blinks. You can spam it if you like, but it's just 10 free steak. It's just so you don't starve. I don't have anything in my ender chest. I guess I'll put steak in there. I have steak in my ender chest. Normally you're not going to be in creative mode, but I'm in creative mode, so I can do this quickly. Mouthful. Okay, so when you spawn, there's rules, parkour, CC is for Colorcraft, and that's all the portals to go to different worlds. We'll get into that a little bit later. And over here are some mini games. More steak. All right, so first we should go to rules. Why do I have an effect? 11 more seconds of that effect. Okay, that's going to be annoying. I'm going to fly for this. So we'll go to the rules first. Come down here. And bunch of rules. And it's actually not too bad. Speed's finally worn off. Okay, so basically no X-ray, speed or fly hacks, inventory editors, anything like that. Not allowed. If you're caught with these mods, you'll be banned from the server forever, never allowed back, that kind of thing. You can never return. And we will ban your IP, not only your actual username. So forever gone, no more playing. So don't use them. We do allow like minimap mod and stuff like that. So if you have any questions, you can just add a mod, an admin, a Redcrafter, or me, the owner. So if you have a question on whether or not your mod is okay before you use it, just make sure. Worst comes to worst, we'll tell you no and you'll have to remove it. Or you don't install it at all. Whatever. Then over here, these are the rules for the hub world specifically. Basically, you can't acquire any items in the hub world except by winning them. So if you say you win a spleef, if you're the winner for the spleef match, you actually do get a prize. It'll pop up in your inventory, and it's something akin with whatever you were playing. That also goes for like the maze, the parkour, and a bunch of other stuff. There's a ton of things, and they all give you a prize. And that's how you acquire items. And the reason we're doing that is so it's kind of like a trophy to say you beat whatever minigame or you won whatever match. And I think that's kind of a cool way to do it. There is a secretive creative mode world that's freeform. And this creative mode world does not have plot me or anything like that. It has a lot less restrictions than the plot me world does. And the idea is that if you build really well in the plot me world, which I'll show that in a second, and you kind of prove to us that you're actually serious about just being a creative mode player, and you're not terrible. And by terrible, I mean we're real lenient. Like you actually put some effort into your builds. Then you can go into the freeform creative, and there's no plots or anything. You can build wherever you want. It's a regular generating world, but you get to build in creative, and then your structure gets saved. Other people can view it, but only you can edit it. So it's kind of a nice little thing for all those creative mode builders out there. All right. Up here, if you want to become a mod, you must do the following. Be active, be friendly, be able to make smart decisions. Do not be rude or spammy. And number one rule, don't ask to be a mod. Basically, if we see you on all the time and we think that you're worthy kind of thing, you know, we think that we can trust you to an extent, then we'll ask you if you want to be a mod. Chances are if you ask us, you won't get it. Maybe. I don't know. That explains the freeform creative. And then right here, press the button. I'm not going to press the button because I'm currently listed as the owner. And if I press that button, it puts me into a different thing, and it's all terrible. So we don't want to do that. The button does need to be pressed. So read the rules and then press the button. Over there and over there are some dropper maps, sort of. I don't know. We're working on it. A lot of what you're seeing right now is, like I said, early beta. Right now, we're actually looking for about 5 playtesters to come on and kind of playtest a lot of this stuff and tell us if it's good or not. So it's not quite open to the public right yet, but it will be hopefully by Thursday. But that's why we want to get some of the playtesters on here and play around with a lot of the plugins and the way the server is set up and see if it's fun. I don't know why I'm still carrying around steak. I can do this. That'd be easier. Okay, so now that I'm over here, this is the spleefing area, and I can come right back real quick. Okay, so spleef prizes listed. Currently we have 3 spleefs. We are working on a 4th. We haven't figured out one yet, but these are the prizes. For cookie spleef, you get a bucket of milk. I believe moon bounce is the end stone, and then I forget what that's called. Dang it, I'm going to have to look. What is that flower called? An allium. The allium is for abyss. Alright, so cookie spleef is your generic one-layered spleef. You come over, click join the spleef to join, and then you click start to start it once there's people here. If you want to leave, you click leave. You do need at minimum 2 people to start, but if there's a game going, you can click join, and it'll put you in a queue. Then over here is Abyss, and the reason it's called Abyss is because it looks like an abyss. And it's actually 4 layers thick, I think. Yep, every glowstone is a layer, so it's 4 layers thick. And then the blue glass here is just your dead area. Once you reach here, you die. So 4 layers of spleefy goodness. Then last but not least, well, it's not going to be last. There's going to be a 4th one over here somewhere, and maybe many more. But right now we have the 3, and it's moon bounce. And moon bounce is interesting because it's 1 layer thick, but it has a fully upgraded double jump boost beacon. So you actually have like a little bit of distortion on it, and it's really strange. Especially when you're playing and it gets real hectic with there's like, 5 or more people. Oh. No, that was broken. I fixed it. Get rid of that. There it goes. Okay. Alright, now on to the guts of this whole thing. I'd show you the thing that's not loading. Come on. Parkour, there it is. But it's really underdeveloped right now. It's got about like 15 seconds of work in it. We're not good at spleef matches. Down here is the labyrinth. You guys can figure that one out. I'm not going to show you how to beat it. Alright, well, we come down here, and you can actually only enter any portal once you've clicked the agree button at the rules. Otherwise, you'll just stand in the water and nothing happens. Alright, so let's see here. These aren't set up quite yet. They're working on it. But we have the PvP world, which will be it's actually a straight minigame PvP match thing. It's really cool. This will be the freeform creative. Freeform creative, anybody can go to, fly around and look at things and like warp to different buildings and stuff. But only the people that have permission to build there can build there. So basically, if you do the whole proving yourself in the Plot Me world, you're bumped up to a freeform builder, and that allows you build access on the creative world. So you can actually go around and build in the creative world where other people can just look. It's kind of neat. And then competition building. This won't always be up, But we are going to run competitions on the server, not only for like our channels. I say ours because it's any red crafter who has a YouTube channel can run a contest on here. But it's not only for that, but it's also just for server stuff. You'll get prizes and stuff for the server specifically. So like maybe, you know, gold helmet and stuff like that. This wing more or less is kind of just a placeholder right now, but it just shows the staff and future staff like mods and stuff once they come in. Most of the Redcraft people are up. Luke is a builder right now. He's building some awesome stuff to help out. My mouse is not functioning. Why is my mouse not functioning? There it goes. Okay. And then I'm a zombie head because my zombie face doesn't like to work with head things. Alright, so now this way. Yeah. So here are the currently working portals. We have Greencraft, which my mouse again does not want to work. There it goes. Greencraft, which is our non-PvP server or friendly PvP, friendly SMP survival. It's full vanilla survival with no PvP enabled. It's on, I believe, medium difficulty. Might be on hard. It's either on medium or hard difficulty, and there's no theft, no griefing, no PvP, just nice friendly building with everybody. Then we have this one, which I'm gonna rename because I don't want it to be Redcraft, because Redcraft is the other thing. So this is probably gonna be like, I don't know, Blackcraft or something. That sounds racist. Browncraft? No, that's worse. Oh God, what's another color? Probably heard my heat unit. I don't know. I'll figure out a color. But this is the PvP survival. There's no griefing, but and there's no theft from chests because there will be lockette. No lockette on doors though. I always hated that. But there will be theft against players. So say somebody's down in a mine, mining away, doing all of his life savings, that kind of thing, and he's bragging about finding diamond, you go kill him, you take it. So it's going to be PvP enabled survival, play at your own risk. Heavily monitored, though. We're going to have a lot of mods in there, help out. And this here is the Plot Me Creative. You don't need any special anything to build here. Just you type Plot Me Auto. Although I believe I actually like own this plot here. I didn't build this, though. This is Jack Attack built this. I just own the plot. The 4 spawn plots here, all admin use. We're going to build something. I don't know yet. We're going to build something. But basically, you'll be assigned a plot randomly. They are a little bit small. The only reasoning for that is just because we don't really want this world to get too big. Because it's really, like I said, it's like a proving ground, that kind of thing. If somebody comes in, they do the whole plot me thing, and then we go to their plot because they're like, I want to build in the freeform creative, and they just have like that. Like that was what they attempted. It's not worth getting onto the freeform creative because they didn't do nothing. So that's really all that is. There will be some cool stuff to look around on here, I'm sure. Chances are we're going to world edit and move cool builds and cool plots and stuff closer. So when you spawn in, you can see all the cool stuff people have built. Obviously, nobody's built anything yet because the server's not public. So not a lot to show you there. Anyone can type /spawn. Not with that. Hit enter. There we go. And it just brings you back here. Get you 10 more free steak. That's just kind of it right now. Real quick briefing, that kind of thing. Like I said, right now we're just looking for about 5 or maybe 10 at the most. Like as you can see, it's even kind of a small server count area. We'll expand that later. But right now we're just looking for like 5 to 10 beta testers, probably somewhere around 5, to come on and give us a hard time. You know, basically work with us to help out getting plugins and everything in order, making sure everything's up to up to snuff before it goes full public. You'll see there's a lot of like unprofessional looking everything everywhere. It's because we haven't put a lot into building. We're still getting everything working. Probably just heard me scratch my face. So basically, if you want to come on and be a beta tester, you really only have to have two things. One, you do need to be subscribed to at least one Redcrafter. So anyone on the Redcraft list, hopefully me. But anybody, that's really just so we know you actually enjoy the content that we have, that kind of thing. And two, you have to have an active Minecraft account. You can't have a cracked Minecraft account, and you cannot obviously like have like the Xbox version. This is for PC. So if you're chosen and you're like, well, I only have Xbox, that doesn't help us. So yeah. So basically, PC Minecraft that's not cracked or anything. It's full paid for, and be subscribed to one of the Redcrafters. It doesn't have to be me. It just my standpoint, I'd prefer it because I'm selfish. I'm a selfish little man. But that's pretty much it right now. If you want to, then just post down in the comments, say I want a beta test. Do be aware that a lot of the stuff while beta testing is going to be heavily broken. But if you do beta test, that puts you in the running for a mod position. So if you want to be a mod on here, apply for beta tester, and that'll kind of help out with that. Why is this here? I don't understand that. No, there. Okay. So not only do you get to basically tell us what's wrong and what you'd like to see on the server, but you also get to play all the games before anybody else, get all the prizes before everybody else, and all of the beta testers will get a prize that nobody else will be able to get in the game. So later on, if the server ever becomes super big, like I hope it will, you'll be able to be like, haha, I have this, and nobody else can have it because I was here for beta testing. And that's pretty much it. So apply down in the comments, just say, hey, I'd like to be a beta tester, and I will contact you via YouTube, and we'll get a little stuff straightened out, put you onto the whitelist, and get you the IP. So you can come on in, do whatever you like, whenever you like, start building, start spleefing, start punching babies. I don't know what you people do. But either way, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, rate, comment, love it, like, and as always, guys, I'll see you next time. Music start.